It's everything we've ever wanted. We needed to make a change. A bit less Beverly Hills Soccer Mom, more like SVR on a budget. It is freaking crazy. Those guys knew it. They were looking at me like, what the hell, guy? What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today we are taking a look at our new and improved Range Rover Supercharged. Now, we've made a couple of videos with this car already, so if you want to check out our first POV review when we bought it with all the technical info and why we bought it and the spec and stuff like that, you can check it out in the top right corner. And today, well, of course, a lot has changed, so we are going to walk around it. I'm going to show you the stuff we've done to it, and then we'll take it for a drive to let you hear what we've changed as well. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to receive updates when we upload a new video. And check us out on Instagram if you like, at AutoTopNL. So, well, the biggest change, or the most obvious one, of course, is the color. Of course, it used to be white, very, very white, like this white. And even though after we had it for a while, we did start to get used to it, and we actually did start to appreciate it a little bit more, we still felt that we needed to make a change to make it more badass, more like farmish Range Rover style, and a bit less Beverly Hills Soccer Mom Range Rover. So we made it green. This is 3M Sapphire Green Metallic. It is a really nice color. I think it's a lot better than our BMW M1 355i, which was a bit too light and a bit too well, puke-like, I would say. This has been done again by 13th Concepts. He has done the BMW as well, and he's done a great job on this car as well. He said that this was a real pain in the ass to wrap, so good job. It looks really, really cool, and I think, you know, the thing with this wrap, you do see that it is a wrap. Of course, you do notice that it's not paint. But it doesn't matter, because it changes the entire look and appearance of the car. It just transforms it. Now, another thing I'm really happy about, we decided to wrap the roof in metallic black. So that means that because you have that lower green part, you have all those black accents, like the wheels, like the door handles, like the window sills, like this rear part as well, and that black roof, you have like, it makes the car a little bit more square. And yeah, I think it turned out really, really nice, especially with that black grille, those black letters. Absolutely love those wheels. And the other thing we changed on the appearance of this car is we added these mud flaps. Now, I don't know why, but I just absolutely love them. It makes the car a little bit more muscly, a little bit more square, a little bit more, again, farmish Range Rover like. And yeah, I think it just adds to the Range Rover coolness of this car. So still have those awesome side steps, sideboards, electric. Really, really cool. I love this car so much. I enjoy driving it. And now it is time for the big one, the big change, because we took this car to GUERRILLA exhaust, and well, they are known for one thing: bypass valves. And we said to him, listen, we want something which is like on, off. We want something that when you have the valves closed, it's stock, or as close to stock as possible, and when you open the valve, it should be like mayhem, Armageddon. We wanted to build like our own SVR on a budget, and well, he said, well, we can do that, definitely. We went for these tailpipes. As you can see, it's like a bigger, badass version of the stock tailpipe, which ended around, well, here, I think. And they are a little bit less thick, so we went with this black one with a thin edge, and I think it looks really, really good. I'm really happy with the end result. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the technical stuff and then I'll let you listen to it. But first, there's a big thing I have to show you. Oh, these rocks. There's the rear silencer, and you can see it's absolutely massive. It's huge. And that's one of the key factors to why this has turned out so freaking awesome, because that massive silencer made it possible to get rid of almost everything, and still when you close the valves it is super quiet. So it went from 4 regular catalytic converters to 2 race cats, 200 cell. And when you have the valves closed, I'll just start it up, I'll let you listen to it. So this is valves closed. You can hear the pops, the bangs, but they are super well silenced. And I mean, if you drive this car with the valves closed, it is like you drive a stock one. It's super quiet, and we absolutely love that. So what is the big deal about this exhaust, and why did we take it to Guerrilla? Well, apart from the fact that they give you this awesome little tag, project name guerrillaexhaust.com for AutoTopNL Supercharged V8. You get a nice Guerrilla exhaust keychain, and yeah, that's not why we did it. They make the most sturdy valves out there. They make these valves which are not vacuum operated, so they're electronic, and they are so sturdy. With a lot of these exhausts, when you have like the valves closed and you floor it, the valve still opens because it can't handle the pressure. These valves can. Apart from that, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm just going to use some B-roll to show you that on the side of these tailpipes we've got a little plaque on the left side with the same stuff that's on the little keychain tag. On the right side we have a bracket with a Guerrilla exhaust skull on there, and well, the entire exhaust has been custom built for us, and it just looks so freaking beautiful. You can see that this is a craftsman. This is old school craftsmanship, and well, it just makes us really happy, and we are just blown away by the result that they have achieved, because it is exactly what we wanted. And the fact that it looks so cool underneath and at the rear is just a bonus for us. But I mean, yeah, okay, I'm just going to open the valve and let you hear the difference. You can even see the mechanics of the valve open when I do that. I'll put a B-roll over that as well. So here we go, from close to open. So this is idle, which is really cool. I'll give it some revs. I mean, how cool is that? This is our own L322 SVR. I mean, it's our own idea, and I'm absolutely thrilled that it came out looking and sounding like this. Okay, so let's take it for a drive and see what it's like on the road. Now, let's start with the valves closed, driving it. And we'll do a little lap in the neighborhood to see what it's like to drive this car, to experience the new exhaust. Okay, so valves closed, driving around. You're just another civilized person in a Range Rover driving around the neighborhood. I mean, you wouldn't say that anything's wrong with this car, right? Nice and quiet. This is what we wanted. We wanted, when you drive this car through town and you don't want to be that guy, you can close the valves. If Martijn has his baby in the car, his little girl, he can close the valves. If he drops her off at kindergarten or whatever parents do, I don't know, he can close the valves and not be that guy. I think it's really important that you can also close the valves and not be that guy when you don't feel like it, or when you know, the situation calls for it. I think that's really cool, and I didn't expect it to be this big a difference. It's absolutely perfect. I've never experienced it in my life. So after these cyclists here, we are going to open them and put it in sport mode. You get some more pops and bangs in sport mode. Oh yes, we've got the roof open. Sorry, madam. Yeah, she doesn't like it, but oh, it is so loud. I mean, seriously, it sounds like a freaking SVR. It is exactly what we had in mind, and I'll tell you, when we picked up this car and they started it up for the first time, he did a cold start and we were absolutely blown away by the sound. And it is so much louder than you think when you sit in here. I mean, when Martijn leaves the office, I can hear him for like 2-3 kilometers easy. Oh, it's such a good sound. And I mean, I know it doesn't really fit this car, but that's part of the fun, I think. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, and I just love the suspension on this car, the air suspension. It's so comfortable. It glides over everything and it wobbles around and it moves around. When you hit the throttle, the front end just climbs that nose. You can just see it moving up. And when you drive behind it, and you floor it, it squats that rear end as well. It just looks so freaking cool. Oh, okay, I'll put some exterior shots, B-roll in this video right now for you to enjoy some more of this craziness, because it is freaking crazy. Those guys knew it. They were looking at me like, what the hell, guy? Okay, here we go. I mean, just listen to the sound. It just rips through the air like thunder. It's, oh, that is absolutely insane. It is so freaking loud. It sounds so good. It's everything we've ever wanted from an exhaust. It is so freaking beautiful. So yeah, I mean, that is how crazy this car is now, and it is I think it is absolutely awesome. We absolutely love it. As always, I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments. I know you guys think we're crazy for buying this car, and you know, knowing that you can end up with a lot of very expensive bills, but we just love this car so much, and it just gives us joy, so why not? I mean, that's why we're petrolheads, right? It's because we spend money on cars that other people wouldn't. I think that's basically what it's about. So, let me know in the comments what you think, and if you have any other suggestions we should do to this car. And I want to thank you for watching. As always, it's been a pleasure. Hope to see you at the next one. You can subscribe by clicking the big button right here. You can also check out Guerrilla Exhaust on YouTube to check out more of their exhaust projects. They are the freaking bosses of bypass valves and custom made exhaust systems. So go check them out. They are freaking awesome. And I hope to see you at the next one. Bye guys.